How many times do we need to stop and start over? As many times as it takes. In life there's gonna be bumps on the road. There's gonna be hiccups. There's gonna be setbacks. There's gonna be withdrawals, backstabs, and all that. But through the midst of it all, you have to find time to re-energize, time to unplug from the world and plug into the source of life. Dig deep down in your soul and find out, where you headed. What's next, for you, in your movement, in your life. Through these journeys, you're gonna have moments where you want to throw in the towel. And then there'll be moments where you actually do throw in the towel. But where do you go from there? When the towel's been thrown and you switch up the whole routine, everything changes in your life. You gotta improvise, adapt, and overcome. Don't get lost in the loss. Don't get lost in the struggle. Find yourself and come back to the source. One thing I know about sin, it's a cancer. You give it an inch, it takes a foot. You gotta learn to cut it off from the cord. As I sit here and ponder on my thoughts, I reminisce on a year ago today on where I stood. And the goals and dreams and visions I had, a year ago still remain the same. And I still haven't gotten to where I feel I need to get. Accomplish what I feel I need to accomplish. The struggle and the war continues. The struggle to gain more ground, to gain more muscle. And the war for the spirit remains, spiritual warfare. I made it a lot easier for myself to engage in warfare by steering clear of negative influences and negative environments, negative relationships and negative associations. And I'm not saying I'm Mr. Perfect or I'm better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna allow your problems to become mine. If I have some bros, if I have some close relatives and loved ones that I fuck with dearly, I'll get on their level. I'll come down to their level to kick it with you, to let you know that I care. I'll come down off my level to meet you at yours. But that's only, momentarily. Those are blessings that I gave down to you, whether you saw them as blessings or not. Those are moments that I allowed myself to do that, to be able to show you, that I love you, that I can relate to you, and I can get on your level. But at some point, I need to get back on my level. And I hope that I can see you at my level at some point. And you can meet me on this spiritual journey, as we seek higher ground, as we seek full enlightenment and spiritual awareness of the greater one, of the great I am. I never thought I would have made it this long. I've lived this many years. And deep down inside me, there's things that I still, feel a lot of regret and remorse for. But I let it all go, knowing that, my day shall too come when I'm no longer breathing, when I cease to exist. We're all here temporarily, momentarily, and destined to perish with time. So while we're here, I just want to be as positive of influence as I can to those around me and refrain from negativity as much as I can. I don't have all the answers, and I seek these answers on a day-to-day basis, but sometimes you can see the answers and still not be able to benefit from the answers because of the torment and the struggles within. They won't allow you. It's much like knowing how to win a war but being unable to win the war because of the requirements that it needs. You know, can you fulfill these requirements? Can you meet up to the expectations? Can you step up to the plate? You know, that's the big question. You know, that's where self-discipline, knowing yourself, and you know what I'm saying, pushing yourself comes into play. You know, if you don't have a good support system that's pushing you to do the right thing, then you'll get something you're gonna have to do on your own. You're gonna have to be your own support. You're gonna have to push yourself. But you know, I just turned 34 a couple of days ago, and last year I really celebrated hardcore on social media. You know, I was out there posting a lot of pictures, sharing my life. You know, sharing the good moments and the laughs, and you know, I shared a lot of it. This year I didn't feel like sharing any of it, and I had it all deactivated until my birthday was over. You know, just because I feel that I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to within that year. Everything that I seek to gain, I didn't. I failed miserably, you know. But I'm still standing. I'm still alive. Well, I'm sitting, to be technical. But you get the picture, you know. The struggle continues, Omito. And it's gonna continue, you know. And I'm gonna continue on this journey, on this path, until God thinks it's time for me to come home. I shall continue. What means the most important to me is to make sure I leave a foundation and I leave my legacy, my children, you know, my daughters, my son. I'm able to leave something that to them when I'm dead and gone. Not just financially, but spiritually and, you know, character-wise. And I'm able to instill in them some characteristics, you know, then habits that'll carry with them a lifetime. That's what means more to me than anything in this world. More than the brotherhood, more than the crown, more than freedom lifestyle, more than any of this mumbo jumbo, bro. Is making sure my kids is 1,000, you know, as straight as they can be. It ain't just about the money. I spent time with them, you know. All these months and times that I haven't posted anything or shared anything with the world, you know, I've really sat down and focused on my family, focused on my own spirit, you know. Sometimes it's like that. And us that are trying to share a message out here and share positivity and give advice, encouragement, inspiration, motivation, sometimes we're the ones that need it the most. You know, while we're trying to give it all away, there's empty pieces within ourselves that we're trying to fulfill. You know, and then sometimes you gotta cut off. Sometimes you gotta sit down, sit back, and you know what I'm saying? Just let time be time and let it slip away. You know, so you can ponder on your own soul. But what's headed, you know, for humanity, only time will tell. All I know is that my days are numbered just like yours. And, you know, our days shall come too. With all that said, I would like to say, peace be with you. May the joy of the Lord be upon you. It's your brother Hamid G, Freedom Lifestyle. Until next time, fam. I'm Mo.